리하. 안녕하세요. 다들 어서 오세요. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. 그래라. 이으에오. 안녕하세요. 라네스 리하, 멘트 리하, 세스나프 리하. Shadowbringers Part 2. I made some completely random, but I had some pasta for dinner, right? It was the worst pasta I've ever made. It was so bad. Yeah, I'm never making that again. The Almighty Real has graced us with her presence. I'll worship her by hitting that subscribe button. Look into my eyes and hit that subscribe button. Shadowbringers, let's just start. I missed these throw times X redeem. Not coming back. How dare you throw stuff at your... at me. Wait 3 days. Maybe I should say it in advance then. Thank you for your continued support! I wish I could permanently change the opening. Mouse kiwari hariha. I just wanna stare at her. Story? No, we're here to stare at our character. Yeah, Reality slacking, no unlimited subathon for Twitch's September. Should I do something? I don't know. I don't know if I should do anything for September. I like keeping my schedule consistent. Consistent. 살프라님 리하 어서오세요. Alright, first we're gonna go unlock the Amaro Keep. So this is equivalent of the Chocobo Keep in Eorzea. Lets you ride between cities where you have Amaro Keep unlocked. Do it only when your cult followers kidnap more viewers, like around range of 10,000 to 20,000. More real streams. I'm telling you, if I become big enough to stream for, like, become a full-time streamer instead, where I don't have to worry about putting food in my mouth, then I will stream many more days and many more hours. Johnny Bitty Ha. Okay, so we came here looking for Alphino. We came to this island looking for Alphino. So let's go find Alphino. 304 to the south. Oh, that's a little far, okay. Guess I missed it earlier. $186. $135 southwest. Must be at the end of that dock. Oh, it is. New map and new other turns to attune to. Project Make Real Rich. Step 1, form a cult. Step 2, Souls Game Marathon. Step 2, get more viewers. And finally, mass hypnosis. No, none of this sounds like a reasonable solution. Alright. I don't want combat right now. Oh yeah, new combat music, by the way. Oh right, so yesterday I went to a bar. And you know, before modern ages, bars are like the info center because everyone gathered there for gossip and stuff. So I tried asking the barmaid whether they've seen Alphino or not. And, well, she didn't want to tell me without me buying anything, buying any drinks. And I didn't have, like, the local currency, so she's asking me to take care of some chores instead. Everyone wakes up to human wrench for L. Ah? Huh? Breaking news, Riel went to a bar. Really? No, I was talking about in-game, guys. In-game. We're looking for Alphino in-game. And the barmaid didn't want to tell me where Alphino was. So now I'm taking care of some pestilent swarm. Riel went to gossip in real life. Nah. Why would I preface it with before modern ages? Bars are where people gather for gossips then. No response, maybe you need to knock louder. Perhaps the occupant is hard of hearing. This character feels wrong. Legs too long. You hear a faint squeaking from the room beyond. Time to burst in and save the day, brave adventurer. No one is home, and judging by the lack of furniture, they haven't been for some time. The gnawed scraps of vegetables on the floor suggests rats have taken up residence in their absence. All the barmaids gonna be disappointed that the field keep decided to take a hike. Heading in for a pint. Yes, yes. Would you like to have a drink with me? I'll buy you a drink. Welcome back, dear. What did that good-for-nothing caretaker have to say for himself? Riel needs to work on their pickup lines. Oh. Gone? Must have left to join the rest of the hopefuls. Isn't it nice that my character's neck's not breaking, looking up at a tall Allison now? In Gate Town, outside of Eorzea, you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, do you? And there I was thinking you were another dreamer. Well, never mind all that. Take a seat wherever you like, dear. You've more than earned it. I'll even throw in another drink on the house. The potato spawn has evolved to support looking up.
Yeah, 調子はどうだい?
Oh no! Alfino lost his ZR. It's over. Time to uninstall the game. Well, her voice sounds nothing like how I imagined it to be. You look a little different. Why, yes I do.
頼まれていた麦の種だ。以前のものよりも多く実るだろう。
あら、よく譲ってもらえたわね。さすがアルフィノ、助かるわ。それじゃ、私は増えちゃった空き家の片付けでもしてこようかしら。ここは好きに使ってちょうだい。
Akia mentioned. I want to buy my own Akia for $5,000.
とても久々に君と会えた気がするよ。土間で捕虜交換があった時以来か。私の方はこちらの世界に来てから少し時間が経っているからね。本当に元気そうで何よりだ。
The Crystal Exarch told me that you've been here for a year. But you don't look like you've grown at all, Athno.
Ha こっちで再会したアリ勢からもそう言われたよ。あんなに怒られたのは久々だ。改めてそれぞれの無事を祝そう。そして互いがここに至った経緯を交換しないかい？
We're playing 14. Biel will fall asleep soon enough. No, I was napping just before the stream, so I think I'll be good for a while.
なるほど。水晶港やアリ勢からも事情を聞いてはいたが、やはり帝国との戦争は。それにタタルにも随分心配をかけてしまったようだ。どうにかしてみんなで無事に帰らなければ。埋め合わせにいい知らせをたくさん持ってね。そのためにも原初世界と第一世界の統合、第8零祭が発生するという可能性を見過ごせない。ウリエンジェが見た未来を私は本当に起こりうるものだと考えている。彼の証言によれば、原初世界において第8零祭のきっかけとなったのは帝国が使った姿なき死の兵器だったらしい。間違いない。黒バラという毒ガス兵器だ。私はガイウスと共に各地を巡っていた時にその再開発が進められているのを見た。ガイウスはそれをかつて廃棄した研究だと言った。しかし人の争いが絶えない限り、一度生み出された兵器は完全に消えることはない。原初世界で今ある黒バラを破棄するだけでは完全な問題解決にはならないのだ。そういった意味で私たちが第一世界に呼ばれたのは幸運だったんだ。
It's actually interesting how Alphino's character model and is all updated. Like his hair texture is better, his skin texture is more detailed, but then his clothing is still from like the original Shadowbringers clothing. And it's so rough looking here.
私たちと水晶港の知識を合わせることで世界の統合が起こる真の条件がある程度見えてきた。
Together with the extract, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion.
詳しくはいずれウリエンジェ本人が話すだろうが、世界の統合はする側とされる側両方が重篤な危機に直面することで発生する。
Remember, one of the big differences via Digital Foundry was subsurface scattering on skin, and they demoed it with Alphino's ears, glowing red against a sunny backlight. Yeah, it'd be like that now. Actually, we could see that on my potato too, because potatoes have also long ears.
そしてここ第一世界側の危機というのが積み食いの問題なんだ。だから私はこれを解決したい。それにたとえそれが自分の生まれた世界のことでなくたって、目の前に苦しんでいる人がいるのを見なかったことにするなんて嫌なんだ。そのための足がかりとして世界政府を自称し事実大きな権力を持つという都市ユールモアを知ろうと思ったんだ。これからすべきことを定めるために。よければ君にも同行してもらいたいのだがどうだろうか。
Hungry for another adventure, always.
嬉しいよ。久々に君と旅ができる。改めてこちらでもよろしく頼む。
How long has it been since we traveled the South now? I guess the prisoner exchange in Doma. Oh yeah, Tsukuyomi I think was the last time we traveled the South now. New music scare. Yeah, so in that Digital Foundry video, I don't know the presenter's name, but he was mostly looking at consoles. The PC version has apparently a weird bug. A lot of people were complaining in the comments. Where apparently the DLSS implementation is not working correctly. And I don't know if it's related, but I also noticed it looking weird before, which is why on stream we changed it to FSR at 100%. Another day, another port. Yeah. Something about... I don't know. Maybe I'll take a look at the comments again. Because I kind of wanted to check it out for myself as well, actually. Okay. DLSS. So this is one of the comments. I was expecting you to talk about the poor implementation of DLSS that makes everything distant blurry, and the constant stuttering on PC since the graphical update when you play with the controller. These need to be addressed since Square Enix keeps ignoring the problem. And another comment says, I'm pretty surprised at the complete lack of discussion around the extremely poor implementation of DLSS and jitter. Not what I would expect from a DF analysis. Fundamentally, DLSS is broken as it stands. It's essentially disabled in cutscenes due to the disabling of jitter. It's not just an issue with TSC MAA. Also, there is effectively two passes of dynamic resolution scaling going on at the same time, which causes artifacting and blurring depending on the scenario. There are also issues surrounding DLSS clashing with certain vertex shaders used heavily through the game, causing extreme strobing effects. Let's see. So apparently DLSS gets disabled when you talk to characters. Oh my god, you can see that! Here, look. It really does get broken when you talk to characters. Take a look at the wooden panels in the background. As soon as I talk to Alphino, did you see that? Did you see that here? So watch how jagged it is. And then as soon as I don't talk to him, it goes back to normal. Or to anti-aliased. That is very funny. And I'm pretty sure FSR doesn't have that problem. But yeah, I didn't notice anything about the jitter. Maybe my 4090 is just like powering through it, but I don't have any problems with the jitter. And I think it looks okay in FSR, which is why we changed to FSR. Let's take a look at that panel again. Yeah, it looks fine. Old games struggled with deferred rendering are kind of struggling when it comes to AA. Old games with deferred rendering are kind of struggling when it comes to AA. Yeah, this game only has FXAA. The new version of AA in this game is basically AA, FXAA with temporal elements. About time for them to close 14 and migrate to 17 online with an updated engine. There will be riots. If they close the servers within the next 10 years, there will be riots. Anyway. How would cause World War III? Yeah, Alphina is ready to take on the road once more. Assuming you have no objections, let us make our way directly to the city outskirts. If we time our arrival just right, you may be lucky enough to see why I have yet to set foot in Yulmore, despite my best efforts to do so. Come, from here we must head west, and then cross a small bridge. '14 is probably the only thing keeping Squaresoft alive. I read about the business of blockbuster games, and it's harsh. If they don't make 5x their production cost back, they're largely considered a failure. I'll never forgive Square Enix for what they did to Deus Ex. Yeah, the business of large production seems pretty crazy. Coolidge seems peaceful, does it not? Almost familiar. I had a similar impression of the Crystarium. Even in the distant world, people are much the same. To think that whenever a calamity struck the source, a reflection such as this one, with all its culture and history, was being erased from existence. So you know how there were 7 calamities? Well, there were 7 calamities. That's what defines the eras. We're currently in the 7th astral era. And Bahamut's calamity was the beginning of the 7th umbral era, if I'm not mistaken. And every time a calamity happens, a world gets erased. Oh, get away from me! Over there! Luckily, someone's in trouble. And the new video game crashed to pull all the investors away. Yeah. Publicly traded tech was a mistake. Oh, thanks, Sophie's. Look out! Wow, that is one ugly enemy. The Forgiven Cowardice. Why does the horse have a... flying horse have an up-by? I'm confused. The Manic Madame. My poor heart, thank you, young miss. Ah, there you are. In my haste, I lost my bearings. Alfina, please. But I see you have the situation well in hand. Fine work. Are you alright, madame? Just a few bruises from where I fell. Nothing compared to what was in store for me before this brave soul came to my rescue. I honestly thought I was done for. My feet are not as swift as they once were, and I knew there was no one left to hear me scream. Not that I let this stop me. I should probably leave my old house behind and queue up outside Eorzea with the rest of them. Doubt those fancy lords and ladies would welcome an old crone like me. Still, even a shack near the gate has to be safer than staying here. One would hope. Either way, I would suggest you avoid wandering alone, lest you make the Sin Eater's task any easier. Thank you again, you saved my life. Now I'm sure a strapping lass like you has little to fear, but I wouldn't linger long in this place. There's naught to be had here but cobwebs and memories. Tis as the lady says, many of these parts have abandoned their homes to live in Eorzea shadow. To the Sin Eater's descent upon the region, there are precious few with the strength to fight them off. Speaking of which, what have you been told of these monsters? A brief history then. 'Twas not long after the flood swallowed the better part of the world that the Sin Eaters first appeared, some beastly, some beauteous. Yet regardless of their form, all seem incapable of speech, and all are driven by the same insatiable appetite for mortal ether. They are predators, and we are their prey. Eorzea suffers from far fewer attacks than most regions, but even so, the list of Sin Eater's victims grow longer by the day. A tragedy without an end. Insane trees sway shadows. Super distracting. Still, we have won a small victory this time at least. Now, shall we press on? We need to return to where the road forks and follow the path that leads west. Apparently another bug is where the shadow softening... Zahogin looks majestic though. Where shadow softening breaks down, depending on the camera angle. Let's see. Okay, that looks plenty soft. Well, I guess I need a long shadow. I don't think so, because that video came out just yesterday, 2 days ago or something. $339 to the west. Northwest, I can't go there. Well, I don't think I'm seeing it here. Oh, maybe I do. Oh, I do see it. Holy smokes. Okay, look how soft that is. And then... let's try here. Soft. Sharp. Soft. Sharp. What if we turn it? Sharper, sharper, softer, softer. God be bringing the sun into focus. LCD howdy ha. I can't tell if LFC's a spam bot or not. I feel like that's all they said, like, last 3 streams. I don't know if there's chat ban on YouTube. Wow, what a clown-ass city. Look at that. Purple, blue, gold.
奥にあるのが歓迎の門。その向こうに見える都市が目的のユールモアさ。手前のここはゲートタウン。ユールモアに住むことを望む者が選ばれるのを待ちながら暮らしている場所だよ。
The aptly named Gate Town. The dwelling place of many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
Oh, いつもの変なチビかと思ったら新顔を連れてるじゃねえか。特技があるやつなら大歓迎だぜ。あんたは一体何ができるんだ？
A trick or two up your sleeves. I can destroy sin eaters.
希望者ではない。君たちの邪魔はしないから放っておいてくれ。
なんだと？こっちが善意で聞いてやってるのによ。
Oh my god, it's literal clowns. Ah, they're dressed just like the NEA people. Huh? Twins, I guess.
ちろん都市内で暮らせるよ。魚を食べない日だってずーっとね。
We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy.
さあさあ、名乗り出る人は実践多戦は問わないよ。
I'm a culinarian. I'm a certified culinarian. Limsa certified even.
魚か。誰がいたっけ？
彼女はどう？
ユール・モアは世界政府を自称していると言ったね。実はあの都市には別の異名もあるんだ。最後の陥落都市。光の反乱を生き延びた鬼人や富豪が
The city of
残った
final
時間を
pleasures.
楽しく遊んで暮らす場所。持たざる者である一般人がその楽園に住まうにはあんな風に人材として変われるしかない。
悪くなさそうだ。君をユールモアにお迎えするよ。幸せの街でこれからずーっと腕を振るっておくれ。さーて、みんなのその期待に満ちた顔、言いたいことは分かってるよ。
I think reds are a little more impressive. Or maybe they're identical, I don't know.
さあ、お待ちかね。彼女の素敵な門出を祝福して、メオルの臨時配給だ。
Is that a white peach? That looks like a white peach, a gigantic white peach. An extra share of mail to celebrate our newest residents.
待ってました。
どうぞ。
ありがたい。
私も。
あのメオルというのはゲートタウンの住民にユールモアが無償で配っている食料でね。
Mail is a
都市
foodstuff
内でも主食となっているものらしい。
which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of K-Town. Why are they so excited for their daily rations? I don't know. Wouldn't you be excited for daily rations if you're starving? Hmm?
食べていくのも困難な時代だからあれの配給に依存している住民も
Many
少
here
なく
rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity. Yet the whole arrangement just seems...
だが私はどうも
Well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Okay, so you're not the only one questioning the excitement over the rations. She looked at me. She smiled for me. Is this love? Now you understand why my attempts to enter the city thus far have come to naught. The dubious privileges of residency must be won via a contest with the ever-changing rules. Mrrr. They say this policy has been in place for 2 for the past 2 decades, ever since Yulmore's current ruler came into power. Yet from what I've seen, it does more harm than good. Not only does it distract people from our shared struggle against these sin eaters, it robs them of their self-sufficiency. I've tried to propose ways that they could improve their lot, but my words invariably fall on deaf ears. There's another redeem? Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Yet, from what I've seen, it does... Wait, no, I've read it. The attitude is so entrenched now, I worry that, well, mayhap you should take a turn around Gate Town and judge the situation for yourself. How is this guy gain? Still here, or you can't blame me for wanting a slice of Yulmore's pie. If you ask me, you should ditch that sour-faced brat and make a home for yourself here. Gate Town's not much to look at, but at least it's safe, and the mail is the best thing I've ever tasted. Okay. Peaches are pretty good. I love some white peaches. I love me some white peaches. Bubbling cookpot. A large pot bubbles over the flame. Pale chunks, mail, you realize, float in the otherwise plain broth. That sounds pretty boring. Whatever mail is. If it's water and mail... maybe they have their MSG equivalent. Just look at it. Can you imagine a more beautiful city? Every day I dream of the life that awaits for me inside those walls. Oh, will they ever pick me? Nah, it looks like a clown city, honestly. Gate Town is a haphazard mess of shacks and lean-tos. The result of refugees throwing up shelters as they wait their chance to embrace the comforts of Yulmore. Though living conditions can best be described as abysmal, a regular distribution of mail and minimal risk of eater attacks has only seen the population increase over time. I don't know. I wouldn't want to live here. You've seen what Gate Town has to offer. These people can no longer fend for themselves. They've become dependent on handout of mail, and believe Yulmore is the answer to all their woes. Yet no matter how I frame my encouragement, they seem unwilling, nay unable to conceive of any other way of life. Alphina wears a look of profound disapproval. Oh yes, that is a profound look of disapproval. It is difficult to make a final judgment without first seeing the city's inner workings. Mayhap it is that uncertainty which always makes me feel so ill at ease here. Not that it matters, however unjust as this system seems to be. If these people claim to be content with their lot, it is hardly my place to criticize their choices. But take that elderly lady you rescued. Does it not seem that those who have chosen to forgo Eulmore's I actually don't know what that means. Eulmore's largesse are doomed to suffer for their independence. In the end, they are all but forced to seek refuge in Gate Town, and so hamlets and fields across the island are left empty and unattended, hastening the region's descent into ruin. Nay, I am not convinced that Eulmore's generosity truly serves the best interest of Colusia's people. I am not so naive to think there is some miraculous solution to all of this, yet I cannot help but frown at the sight of hardworking villagers struggling to survive, even as the chosen few rejoice at being plucked from poverty by the hand of a capricious noble. There has to be a better way. I will not know for sure, however, until I have taken those long-delayed steps through Eulmore's gates. It's fortunate that you arrived when you did, Riel. I've been working on a scheme to insinuate myself into the city, and if all goes to plan, should soon come to fruition. There's a beast tribe who makes it home in the seas surrounding the island, the Ondo, they are called. Though you and I know them as Sahagin. For most part, they keep to themselves in the ocean grottos, and rarely have dealings with the land dwellers. Oh no, not the fishbacks again. But as Tataru took such great pains to impress upon me during our stay in Kugane, business favors the bold, and so I reached out to them. I duly discovered that the Ondo are inordinately fond of land-grown produce, fresh fruits in particular, and when I offered to procure such goods for them, they promised to pay me in pearls. An attractive business venture for any prospective inventor. Would you not agree? Surely even the most jaded Eulmoran lord would have time for a merchant who can make pearls from plums and pumpkins. Yes, I've come a long way since my days of buying samurai swords without first negotiating a price. My appointment with the Ondo is due to take place in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet with them on the shore. Might you help me make the exchange? Sure, buddy. Excellent. I should be glad of your company. First thing first, then. We must pay a visit to Mosha Moa, my supplier in Right. Come, it is just to the northwest of here. I kind of want his poncho or whatever. Tsuzuriha. We're in Shadowbringers. I don't think you saw my finished lizard. She's very pretty. Yeah, the poncho is so nice. I want it. No Vera, shake my head. No Vera. I'm kind of sad that that Square Enix 14 devs decreased the number of editor currents by a lot. I mean, I know that it's still the full number in the latest patch content, but yeah. I can't download 14 on this hotel internet. I'm getting withdrawals. You're the only person who has ever said that. I like the exploration. Is there something I can do for you, friend? Good day to you, Moshamoa. This is my associate Riel. We're here to collect the produce I purchased. And I loaded your lackey up. Was the goods not long ago? My lackey? I know of no such person. Miss Dowland? Short blue hair? No? He said he'd come on your behalf, and since he'd seemed to know all the details, I just assumed. Oh no, Alphino scammed again. Confound it, someone must have been eavesdropping on our conversation. If this charlatan was here not long ago, he could not have gone far. We should split up and search the area. You find a vantage point on the south side of the town. I shall take to the west. Just look up the currents guide on archive.com and hit all the old current coordinates. No. It's more fun when the compass gives you 120 yams to the west. Opportunity to accumulate brain wrinkles in the meantime. My brain's getting too wrinkled. Alright, where is this vantage point? Is that a flying broom? Oh, that's a flying broom! I want it! Damn. These tree ants are new, right? I don't think we've ever seen them in Eorzea. You can buy it on sale soon. Halloween sale's coming up. Tempted. Search the surroundings for a male mistle with short blue hair. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a likely suspect and inspect him with RT. Hi, it's the shoebill. This creature is making no effort to avoid detection, and is also not a mistle. Wait, I see that cat. You've located your quarry, the thief. Riel, any sign of him? Oh, what the hell? You have a keen eye. Let us move in before he makes good his escape. Shadowbringer and Endwalker raising. I haven't done any Shadowbringer or Endwalker hard content aside from Endwalker level 89. trial, hard trial. Hold it there, criminal scum.
見つけたぞ。私の使いを語って作物を持ち出したのは君だね。あれは大事な取引に使うんだ。返してくれないか。
Went to the Eorzea cafe and the Carabar here and ordered the spoiler character. Made me want to see them again. Do they have pretty black hair and thick red lips? The thief who claimed to be claimed the harvest on my behalf handed over.
許してください。俺どうしてもユールモアに入りたかったんです。
No, you will not be forgotten. The pretty silver-haired Ishida Akita boy. Oh. Okay. Endwalker, okay. I was thinking of a Shadowbringers character.
身内はいないし、ここでできた友達はみんな選ばれていってしまい、それ以来周りとはあんまり仲良くなれなくて、配給のメオルすら残りカスしか回ってこないんだ。
Hey, you think I care about your sob story? Maybe you shouldn't be at the gate town if you can't get any mails out of them. Maybe you should try to be independent.
みんなは俺を推薦してくれないし、
Go help that old grandma out there.
たまらなく惨めで、それでこのまま死ぬくらいなら機械を盗んででも入ってやろうって思ったんです。
The Osaka Eorzea cafe gets a lot of Korean fans of the Shadowbringers character. The Shadowbringer character, like the one that I was talking about, or just like Shadowbringer characters? Last time I came, the message board was filled with fan art that was way too good. I wanna go. The one you're talking about, huh? Yeah, I guess she's a bit popular. I know. I have seen some fan art of her on Twitter. In the Korean FFXIV community. Among the FFXIV community.
君、名前は？
What's her name so we can report you to the Yellow Jackets? Cashier.
では、カイシル。
Kaishiru.
ユールモアに入る以外の選択肢はないのかい？
Must it be Yulmore?
例えば、クリスタリウムに行くのはどうだろうか。あそこなら都市に養ってはもらえずとも働いた分の見返りはきちんともらえるはずだ。
ダメなんです。ユールモアじゃなきゃ。
Come, I'll be here for 2 more days. The time that it takes me to get here, by the time that I land at the airport, you're probably not even there. I need to book a ticket and then take the long flight. Quickly execute him for his crimes. No, we don't do that here. No, it has to be Yulmore. That's where all the friends are. I made a promise that we'd live together in paradise. Well, guess what? Your friends ditched you. Just go to Corsarium, it's better.
Ondo族との取引場所はクレイブ灯台だ。それから 私のやろうとしてた商売やユールモアに売り込む方法について説明しておくよ。
No, Alphino, you softy. Can't do that.
譲ってくれるんですか？
We spent the Exarch's money to buy those fruits.
あくまできっかけを貸すだけさ。そこから先は君自身が頑張らなくては成し遂げられないよ。
はい。
My wall might be smiling. I am not. I don't approve of Alphino's plan. This boy needs to learn his hard lesson. Learn a hard lesson.
私たちにとっては単なる調査。機会を改めることもできる。しかし彼にとっては人生をかけた一大事だ。
No, it's not.
譲ったことに後悔はしていないし、彼の成功も祈っている。それでも良い判断ではなかったかもしれないな。一刻も早くこの世界を救うべきなら、そうしないと多くの人や君が死んでしまうなら、彼を押しのけてでも進むべきだったのかもしれない。
No, we can't do that to Alphino.
Ah, もちろんだとも。
Please,
こ
no.
のままで終わらせるつもりはないさ。ではひとまずライト村に戻ろうか。
Just say it's just a little prank, bro.
あれは
Oh, we murdering Alphino? No, we're not.
?かなり遠いが、人が倒れている。
No.
何かあったのかもしれない。急いで助けに行こう。
Alphino, at this rate, we're never gonna infiltrate you anymore. He needs to pay for his crimes. What crimes? Why are you guys so mean to Alphino? May have a silly plan, but he's not bad at hurt. Nine to nine to the southwest. Oh, it's right there. Orshma wouldn't have died if Alphino didn't set up a chain of terrible events in ARR. Ah! Oh no! I hate how this is true, but then again, we could also blame it on... I'm blaming it on Midgard. Because Midgard took our powers away, Moonbreeder died. And also, we could have probably saved Orshma with our crystal power. push both of them off the cliff. It's not gonna do anything to Midgard. If you think about it, none of this would have happened if the wall didn't show up. Yeah, more terrible things would have happened. Mercy, I beg you. Breathe easy, sir. No harm will come to you here. Mantaripa. The poor man's shivering. Pray keep an eye on him while I get a fire going. You know, I can just cast Fire 3. On him. I thought for certain I was dead. How am I ever to repay this kindness? We'll settle for the tale behind your current predicament. Why don't you begin by telling us your name? $5,000 Eorzea fates. You guys scare me. I'm happy with my white mage and black mage. And gunbreaker and machinist. Shadowbringer alliances. Damn, I don't think I'm gonna be there in time. Too bad. You guys can do it. Have fun. I need to do the second and the third one to get all the glams. I guess the first one too. You didn't finish your first one yet? What the heck? Please. How could you not? They're waiting for you. Crystal, I was invited into Yulmore to work as an artist. A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them, but when my style proved contrary to their taste, they just quickly turfed me out onto the street. I was left penniless and patronless, a grave sin in Lord Vossery's city. Within days, they had brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant me my wish. They flung me over the balustrade into the god's damned ocean. From up there? How are you not dashed to pieces? Don't ask me luck, I suppose. Though if you hadn't found me when you did, it wouldn't have counted for much. Something when you're falling into water from a high place. You have to, flex your muscles all over your body. Well, there's one specific muscle that you really have to flex so that water doesn't ingress. Apparently. No more details. Monsters, and the citizens condone such barbaric punishment? Oh, without a second thought, when Lord Vossery passes judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. In Yulmore, his word is law. Yeah, you gotta flex the head muscles before you slam head first. Just do an Olympic dive, bro. The more I hear about Eorzea, the more determined I am to see what waits within its walls. I shall bend all my thoughts towards securing another way into the city. There must be something we can do. But first, we should convey Tristal to the shelter of the village. Fire or no fire, he needs to be out of this chilly coastal air. Can't believe I can't climb up here. Oh, there we go. Oh, it wasn't even the right direction anyway. Wait, what? Oh, we're going into this town. I thought we were going to Gate Town. Pray accept my deepest gratitude. I owe you both my life. And if you'll permit me, I would assist you in your attempt to enter Eorzea, insofar as I am able, at any rate. To be frank, the thought of sending my saviors into that awful place makes me sick to the stomach, but since it's plain you've set your minds on it, you should take this. It's my favorite paintbrush. Oh, thank you. The Eorzea elites are never satisfied until they get exactly what they want, and if I'm not mistaken, the couple mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince people you have a talent for painting. Are you certain? This is your livelihood. We cannot deprive you of such treasured possession. I give it gladly after all you've done for me. Besides, I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I'll do instead, I'll honestly haven't decided. But I shan't stay long in this place, not with that city brooding over me. Nay, I'll move on to new lands and a new profession, and I'll keep you in my prayers from now until my dying day. City of Final Pleasures. They say kindness is its own reward, but Tristal has repaid us with gift as timely as it was unexpected. We will, however, need to act upon his advice before another painter steps in to fill the vacancy. Thankfully, I do have some motor skill with the brush. Nothing approaching that of a true artist, of course, but enough to play the role, I would hope. As for you, well, if you don't mind taking a subordinate role, mayhap you could pose as my assistant. Then it's settled. All we need to do now is return to Gate Town and await the next appearance of those vile jesters. Okay. Right in the gate town, okay. I feel like I've seen that enemy before in Eorzea. Our monster, I guess. Let me through. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention once more. What a day it's been for the folks at our door. We welcome the peddler who made pearls from a plum, and now we've a place for a painter of a plum. So come along and don't be slow. It's time to let your colors show. I can paint, portraits at least. Landscapes and still lifes are so rarely commissioned these days. Oh, I thought I spied some new faces in the crowd. What fortune that you should feel at ease around an easel. What proof have you of your prowess? Any masterpieces on your person? Sadly not. Everything I paint is soon sold. Such is the life of a working artist. I have only my brush to testify for me, though you will note that it has seen no small amount of service. Aha, Flecks of paint, both old and new. A tool much loved and much used. Not a prop to be conjured on the hop. Very well, come with us and we'll put those talents to the test. And who is this hanger-on? Well-wisher or parasite? Why, this is my assistant. She whose unfailing support allows my art to flourish. I'll go with her or not at all. Parasite then. We shall leave her fate in the hands of your new employer. It matters not a whit to us. And having filled our lightest vacant space, we retire to Eomore's sweet embrace. She keeps talking in rhymes. Oh, mercy me, the mail! We almost took our leave without leaving a loving token. We must empty the sacks ere we make our way back. Oh, Eomore it is.
"今その言葉を否定できるのはよほどの聖人かバカ、またはこの町の住民だろう。堅牢だった海の都は世界の終わりを前に浮かれ騒ぎを始めた。
Forefront, Eomore.
悲しみを忘れるために喜劇を演じているのか、あるいはここに限り永遠が約束されているのか。
Welcome, welcome to the city of final pleasures. Feel free to weep at its magnificence. No? Not even a single tear? Moving right along then. Our first task is to register you as residents. You know, make it all nice and official. We'll smooth the way. So you just need to put on your happy faces and head through the joyous hall. The Bureau of Immigration is in the first room on the left side of the passage. Declare your name and occupation in a nice loud voice. The clerk will tell you where to go from there. Oh, and pay no mind to those folk off to the side of the road. Much like the hopefuls in Gate Town, they haven't earned their right to enter the city proper. If, however, you enjoy basking in the envy of your fellow man, then by all means take your time. But why waste another moment? Go, enjoy the beginning of your new life in paradise. The Bureau of Immigration, was it? I suppose we had better show ourselves willing for the time being. Let's go unlock the Amaro Keep first. You can skip the 2 lines or so that the Emerald Keep gives you when you interact by spamming cancel as soon as you interact. Immigration officer. Welcome to Eorzea, fortunate friends. May I have your names? I'm Alphno, an artist, and this is Riel, my assistant. Ah yes, I was informed of your imminent arrival. We can forego the usual interview and begin processing your registration papers forthwith. Now, the citizens of Eorzea are divided into 2 classes. There are the free, who are blessed with the favor of Lord Vostery, and the bonded, who work in the employ of the free. You will be joining the ranks of the bonded. Your duties are to serve a patron in the capacity for which you are chosen. In your case, painting pretty pictures. Should your patron dismiss you for any reason, you must find another sponsor among the free, or accept work as a general laborer. I see. And might you tell us something of the patron we are to serve? The 2 patrons are actually Chai News and Dulia Chai, a mystical couple whom most refer to as the Chais. They're both gentle souls, but I would ask that you conduct yourself with respect and humility, for your own sake as much as theirs. Now, a moment, please, while I complete the relevant paperwork. All in order. These are your registration documents. Take those papers next door and submit them to the clerk. Once they've been stamped, you'll officially be Eomoran citizens. Enjoy your new life in the paradise. Registration officer. Welcome to the Bureau of Registration. Papers, please. What have we here? Alphino, artist. Rial, artist assistant. To be employed in the service of Lord Chinese and Lady Julia Chai. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Your registration is hereby approved. I think it best that we deliver you to the Chai residence before. Hmm? Oh dear. You smell hideous. Did you crawl here through a ditch? It's like an unholy miasma of dust and sweat and the musk of some unwashed beast. Proceed directly to the delusory next door and scrub yourselves clean. Use whichever showers are free. Big Mac! Hey, we're adventurers, okay? We sweat a bit. After you've rinsed away that stench, you'll want to splash yourselves with this perfume liberally. Once you've made yourself presentable, then you may proceed to the Chai's. The Chai residence. For Nen, the guard by the stairs will give you directions. I hadn't realized we were so aromatic. Average Mapleland immigration process. We're to bathe in here then. Well, I guess this is where we strip. You rinse yourself clean in the stream of water. I've successfully scrubbed myself clean. Apply the sweet-smelling perfume. You apply the perfume as directed, and the delicate scent of roses fill the air. Oh, you've already showered and dressed already, have you? Is it not? That is to say, ahem. It seems rather exposed for one's ablutions, does it not? Hurry up and shower, Stinky. What would Astinians say? Eorzea would have been drying her hair by now. Did I forget my jobstone? Hurry up and shower, Stinky. Fine, just a quick rinse then. I like the perfume animation. While that was bracing, I believe the lingering smells of the road have been successfully expunged. Shall we go and present ourselves to our new patrons then? What an extravagant palace. We'll need directions to the Chai residence. You're looking to present yourselves to the Chais, are you? Let me explain how the city's laid out then. Imagine 3 layers, one on top of the other. This layer here is called a buttress. Above us is the understory, where the military has its headquarters. And above that, you've got the canopy, which is where the free citizens of Eorzea spend their days. So if you want to find your new patrons, you'll need to keep climbing until you run out of stairs. Then look for the Grand Dame's Parlor. They'll be in there like as not. Watch all you want, the stench of failure remains in blue Eorzea. Do not bully. This place has such weird staircase. Makes you go up and then go down again. I wonder if I can get that. No, how short. You spent an hour trying to hit that sightseeing spot. Yeah, it's pretty hard to get to. I think it took me like 10 attempts. Hopefully I can get it this attempt. I don't want to spend too much time on it right now. No, I overshot it! Dang it. Okay, maybe Peloton instead of running. Last attempt. short. Okay, actual last attempt. The ultimate final last attempt. Okay, I think I got it. Heck yeah! Oh, right, I have to go to a higher level job. Ilmoran Army Headquarters. The offices of the vaunted Ilmoran military. Though once ensconced in the canopy above, the change in policy which accompanied Lord Bother's investiture as ruler saw the army fall in prominence. Its officers relegated to mid-layer chambers, which once served as a city's jail. GG! But yeah, have I mentioned how dumb this layout is? You have to walk up the stairs and then out. I guess because it used to be a jail. According to the message engraved at the base, special permission is required to use this etherite. Can't believe it. 호나리님 어서 오세요.
아라, あなたは?
오初にお目にかかります。画家をお探しのチャイ夫妻でいらっしゃいますか？
おお、ではお前たちが新しい。
まあまあまあ、なんて可愛い男の子なの。
Apparently, Julia's character model is just an oversized Lalafell. Or based on an oversized Lalafell. So her movements are very Lalafell-like.
ふわふわの髪にお上品なお顔立ち。それになんだかお花のいい香りもするわ。あなた、私この子が一目で気に入っちゃった。きっと、絶対に素敵な絵を描いてくれるわ。
Wait, what? The Salvatenders have Lala bones? Hi, Valim Niha. サワテンドがラ
先日手
テ
放したあの下手で陰気な画家よりは
モデポネファーラ
マシだといいんだが。
The ones in the gold saucer dude. Okay, huh? Oh, they're Lalafells wearing Salvatender outfits.
それじゃあ改めてよろしくね。
アルフィノと申します。奥様、旦那様。こちらの助手ともどもよろしくお願いいたします。
Yes, hello. I'm the incredibly talented assistant, Christina.
雇われる際に家族を伴ってくるやつはいるが、その年で助手を連れているとは珍しいな。
Don't think too much
実
about it.
際家族のようなものです。血こそつながってはおりませんが、私が辛い時には必ずそばにいてくれました。
Yes, this is true. I definitely did help him a lot when he was down
そして
and under.
誰よりも私の絵を理解してくれています。彼女と共に仕上げてこそ、私の絵はご夫妻にふさわしいものとなるでしょう。
That sounds like a confession.
しかし絵の描き始めに限れば働くべきは私だけです。そこでもしよろしければ助手には町の見学をお許しいただけないでしょうか。これまで私を支えてくれた礼に憧れのユールモアをいち早く見せてやりたいのです。
Out of gratitude for her priceless contribution to my art, I thought it only fair that I make this humble request on her behalf to tour Yulmore.
まあなんていい子たちなんでしょう。そういうことなら存分に見学をしてらっしゃいな。いいわよね、あなた。
Anata?
ああ、まあお前がそう言うなら。
Well, we know who holds the reins in this relationship. Okay, I'm gonna go get some snack or something. And more water. So I'll BRB. 잠깐 물 좀 더 가져오겠습니다. Free ASMR. 다녀왔습니다. I'm alive. I honestly don't know how idle camera decides to select target. Because it often seems to zoom in on buttocks of characters. I just noticed this. What's she doing there? Yeah, immersive alright, it's like full surround. The lizard's in danger. It doesn't look like it. Looks like they're very cozy there. Alfino would send you into the city to explore. Now you've the opportunity to experience Yule more. I suggest you make the most of it. Explore the city top to bottom. In other words, I would start with the canopy and go from there. Try wandering around the market stalls mayhap. Such places are usually filled with colorful characters only too eager to share local gossip with a friendly visitor. I would appreciate it, of course, if you could share any discoveries with me in turn. We should both learn as much as possible about our new place of residence. Oh, hello there. A fresh register, are we? You seem a little lost. Well, it is lovely to make your acquaintance. Ahem. Speaking of acquaintances, you wouldn't happen to have run into my attendant on your wanderings, would you? Big, strong lad, long hair, tied back. He was escorting me on a shopping errand when I realized I dropped my handkerchief, and now I've been waiting here, all alone, while he's been off searching for it. I'm not terribly fond of being alone. If you do see him, I'd be obliged if you could pass on the message. Forget the silly handkerchief and return to my side at once. Oh, 진짜 이쁘다 근데. It's really pretty. Oops, that was not intended. This is what I wanted to do. Wow, what a pretty lady pulls out a weapon. That was a mistake, okay? First person is bound to my right stick, and battle stance is my left stick. I just pushed the wrong stick. I tire of this place. Come. Yes, my lady. Oh, hey, Zanara. She's also pretty. How frightfully vulgar. Yes, my lady. Yes, my lady. Oh, hey. The ardent attendant. What are you doing there? Are you working out? Quickly move in for the kill. It's the last hit for the EXP. Wicked White, that was too close. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. I was trying to rescue my lady's handkerchief, you see. The wind must have blown it over the edge. But luckily it caught on something. I thought if I could just stretch out far enough. You risked your life for a scrap of cloth? It's not just a scrap of cloth, not if it belongs to her. I'd risk my life and more to spare my mistress but a single moment of sadness. When I first came to Yulmore, I thought only of improving my lot in life. But there was so much more to this city than wealthy and plenty. There's no war here, no conflict. The residents all treat each other with warmth and respect. My mistress has been ever so kind to me, and I can think of no other place in Eorzea where I could possibly be happier. Sorry, I might have gotten a bit carried away. I find it hard to stop when I start counting my blessing these days. Please, you should come with me to meet my lady. When she hears of your deed, you'll be witness to her generosity firsthand. What? Lonely, you say? Curse my clumsy feet. I must return to her immediately. My attendant told me everything. I'm so very grateful. You were there to offer your assistance. You value him highly then. As if he were a mere member of my own family. As if he were a member of my own family. I could not live the wonderful life I lead without him. We free citizens owe the bonded our unending gratitude. Mayhap in another society our different standings would breed prejudice or resentment, but in Yulmore, a most glorious measure is in place to avert such unpleasantness. Part of that measure requires that the free surrender their fortunes. Upon registration, all of our property, financial, intellectual, or otherwise, is given over to the city. In exchange, we are provided with ample funds and commodities to live a life of pampered luxury. Being liberated from the concern of earning coin has an almost miraculous effect on people's outlook. Is Yoshi P advocating for communism? There are no rivals to compete against, only fellow residents with whom to enjoy our tranquil existence. Now, if you'll excuse us, I must see what the markets have to offer as a reward for the return of my handkerchief. Oh, and I've not forgotten you, of course, our courageous messenger turned rescuer. And she offers me white oak footgear coffer. All this talk of relying on the bonded, and I haven't given a thought as to what your duties might be. I hope I haven't interrupted your work unduly. It's over for them. The United States is knocking now. A tour of the city, is it? And you really must visit the beehive. It's always buzzing with activity. Ahem, local humor. Anyway, a lady by the name of Tista B.A. usually has her seat near the entrance. She will gladly speak with you on any number of topics, assuming you find yourself on her good side. Oh, this is a club. Don't mind me, I'm just enjoying my free show here. The Beehive. The Beehive is a place of noise and excitement. A little sting to invigorate the safe, pampered lives of Yulmore's free citizens. Regardless of gender, this establishment's bonded workers are often called honeybees, while the owner reigns above them as queen. I was wondering if that pole had any like interaction built in, but I guess it doesn't. I prefer this music. It's pretty chilling. Welcome to the honeybee, my little drone. Seeking the sting of excitement to liven up your day? I can tell at a glance when folk are new to our happy colony. It's the nervous fluttering you see, always gives them away. Why don't we play some cards to set you at your ease then? A quick game of high or low. It is simply a matter of guessing who has the bigger hand. If you win, I'll grant you a single favor. Within reason, of course. Interested? Good for you. No time like the present, I say. Three cards for you, 3 cards for me. Flip one of yours over. I flip 2 of mine. Now, what's your call? Will your total be higher or lower than mine? Of course high. The 2 of those added doesn't even come up to my single card. You're going as high then. Alright, let's see what you've got. My cards add up to 10 and you have a total of 17. Congratulations, your guess was right. Usually I'd concede defeat at this point, but what do you say to a rematch? One more win, then we'll talk about that favor. Put a gun on the table, then see if she wants to rug pull again. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip 1 of yours over, I flip 2 of mine. Yeah, she'd better not try that rug pull. 6 and 5. I'm gonna call high. You're going as high then. Right, let's see what you got, what we've got. Uh-oh. My cards add up to 19 and you have 10 plus... Yabe. Yabe, did it have to be a 1? Give me a 10. Aha! Total of 17! Why did they make this minigame and then never have it show up again? I do not know. Should have implemented it into the old saucer. Oh dear, looks like this match goes to me. Low. Nice. Uh-oh. She has 11 plus... Okay, 15. Well, we did look at that. I think you got a knack for this, newcomer. Congratulations, victory's yours. As is the prize I promised. Oh, isn't this the cabaret club? No, this is an innocent bar. Come whisper in my ear then. And don't be shy, tell old Tista what she can do for you. With some stages, don't mind the stages. That is all, how delightfully wholesome. But if knowledge is what you want, then that is what you shall have. In my humble estimation, the most wondrous thing about this town is how safe we are from the Sin-Eaters. They say Lord Vossry was born with the powers to command them, which means no Yulmoran need ever raise a weapon in defense of the city. Was that the kind of thing you wish to know? If your itch still needs scratching, you might get a few words out of Atharn over there. There's not that memory that Mary Sot likes more than the sound of his own voice. That's a good point. Who shows up to the cabaret and plays cards? Is this lady a loser? The cool kids bring their Steam Deck and play 14 in the back. Steam Deck 2 OLED where? Those cat girls are gyrating in an innocent manner. Yes, very innocent. Very, very innocent. Was that new to Yomor, you say? Gahahaha. Only just arrived and already you're looking to peel away the layers of mystery. Oh, I'm all for chatting, but you need to slow down and enjoy life, my friend. I tell you what, you hop up on that stage and give us a dance first, and then we can have our little talk. Can't believe they're making the wall dance on the stage. That's the way, dance like there's no tomorrow. Now that was a show. You're welcome to clamber up on stage anytime you like. So what was it you wanted to ask me? Ah yes, something about our fair city. Well, I can tell you, it wasn't always so peaceful as it is today. You like to dance, like a dance. What's your parse? I'm a gray. Oh, really did that, huh? Only because MSQ made me. The Yulmoran army may be the very essence of military might, but even our forces saw grievous losses in the war against the Sin Eaters. Things changed for us, around 20 years ago now, when the old ruler's son came to power. Dancing for strangers and for free, shake my head. No, I'm doing it for information. Information is power. He's got this way with his eaters, you see. Turns them docile as house cats. I wouldn't be exaggerating to say they've become something of an ally to Yulmor, no longer an enemy to be feared. And yet elsewhere, there are still fools who insist on fighting their losing battles. Ha! A toast to Lord Vothery. Did it for information. I guess Rial is job switching with this new information. Oh hey, she's still here. Play DNC. Ah, don't have it unlocked. Who's Rial's going to dance partner? Myself. Estinian, probably. Oh, you've returned from your jaunt around the city so soon. You needn't have hurried back. Young Alphino has yet to put brush to canvas. Stinkiest Indian, or the one that smells like flowers, I guess. I wanted to finish this chapter, but I'm getting kind of tired. Let's see. One cannot rush good art, I'm told. Or good artists, apparently. Ah, finally. Alphino, you call that your artist outfit? I put together an ensemble of garments out of the garments you chose. Is this satisfactory? Oh, goodness gracious me, the last outfit was precious, but this makes you look positively dashing. You truly are a handsome boy. However am I to decide? It's so early, I know. But it's also Sunday. Almost Monday. I don't recall this part of the artistic process. Exactly, the lad is an artist, tourist, not a dress-up doll. It's about time we set him for work, for the reason we called him here. Quickly, Riel's growing weak. I am growing very weak. Must we? I do love good painting, but I thought since we were enjoying ourselves so thoroughly. Well, I thought, that is to say, as long as you... Just make sure you give the lad time to prepare. We know he'll be upset if he's not ready to paint at a moment's notice. Yeah, it's because I've gone through the intro like 2 times already. Whatever you say, darling. So shall we pick out some jewelry next? Okay, let me check the quest list. We are at the in search? No, not in search of it. A blessed instrument. Okay, we have 2 more quests, so maybe I can finish it. 퀘스트 2개 남았으니까 끝낼 수 있을 것 같아. It's because Alphino's here. Maybe. Alright, I'll try to finish it. 2 more quests. Alphino draws you close with a whisper. Lady Chai has a very particular sense of beauty, and apparently that extends to how I should dress whilst painting. Does this obsession of hers work in our favor? The time I spend indulging these distractions is a time you can use to continue your explorations. For this excursion, I'd like you to delve into the layers below us and sniff about the military headquarters. I'm sure the understory has its own tale to tell. Should have pushed him off. No, I'm not doing that. It's too bad I can't use that as right. Did I miss the entrance? Leave him with Julia. If you don't want to end his suffering. The Weeping Warbler. Sob sniff. You're one of the bonded, aren't you? Like me. Please, I need your help. My throat I can't sing anymore. I've been making excuses, but it's not just getting any better. My patron thinks I'm of no use to him then. I need you to sneak out to Derelict and describe a condition to Thoric. Here's a list of symptoms and a hunk of mail to pay for his medicines. Please, I have no one else to turn to. Oh, the layout's so awful here. Alright, Thoric. You need medicines, tonics, potions. A cure for an ailing voice, is it? 오라나미님, 니하오, 어서오세요. No, medicine will cure this. Methinks your songbird has a lump. No medicine will cure this. Methinks your songbird has a lump in her throat. It must be cut out, excised, and even then, the voice may never heal completely. Aha, poor little songbird. Will he kick her from the nest, I wonder? Or simply silence her chirps? Oh, your face, you didn't know. Of the many hopefuls who enter the city, very few are ever seen to leave, even as corpses. Oh, you might see one or two fortunate fools, hurled from the balconies, but the rest, gone. A town of nightmares it is. Not for this ship's rat. No, no, no. I'm content to scurry around down here, nibble on the crumbs which fall from the table. The consultation is over. You have my verdict, and I have a meal. Good day. Alright, let's go unlock that last Netherite. 일단 마지막 에더넷 안락을 하고 여기 타고 중간층까지 갔다가 I'll take this to the middle floor, the understory I guess. Did you get my medicine? So that's it? What am I to do if I can't sing? Ah, there you are, my sweet canary. Have you been crying again? Don't tell me your voice is still not on the mend. Oh, generous sir, have mercy. I've done all I can, but even the apothecary said. So you've been suffering all this time. I'm sorry, my pet. I hadn't realized your affliction was this grave. But you needn't fret. I will not reward your hours of trilling by casting you out into the street. You are too kind, sir. But what use am I if I cannot sing? I fear the day I become more burden to you than treasure. Then I shall have a word with Lord Vothery and arrange for your ascension. Yeah, my pet, that's big red flag right there. Did Alphino get his ZR back? He might have. I don't think so. I don't think this outfit has ZR. In that paradise where residents neither pain nor illness will your song ring out clearly once again. Or mayhap you think it's a step too far. No, you would do that for me? Of course. Why I would almost wish to hasten my own ascension, knowing your blessed instrument was waiting there to greet me. That's kinda creepy. You're creepy. Can you get a big sombrero this expansion? I don't think so. Ascension? Uninstall. Oh, you must be the new arrival. Allow me to explain. As all know, the Sin Eaters exist to devour the sinful, but also do they serve to gather the souls of the innocent and shepherd them unto celestial paradise. It is thought Lord Vothery that through Lord Vothery we learned this truth. It is through Lord Vothery's grace that the free people of Eelmore are destined to embrace salvation. We're blessed to spend our days surrounded by love and merriment until at last we're called to our final rapture. Even the bonded may find a place within that host, should their patrons deem them worthy. Lord Vothery is a great man, isn't he? Now, if you will excuse us, we must be on our way. May you find eternal salvation for the compassion you have shown, my precious canary. Don't trust him, that mustache is sus. Very sus. And he sounds like a creep too. Ooh woo. It takes so long to walk up here. Absolutely zero accessibility options. It's good to see you back. You were taking so long I began to... It's good to see you back. You were taking so long I began to worry something had happened. I've begun sketching out an outline for the portrait, but nay, the chives appear otherwise occupied. Will you share what your investigation have gleaned thus far? So Lord Voxry boasts some manner of influence over the Sin Eaters, does he? That would explain the reverence in which he is held by the citizenry. Yeah, the vendors are okay. Vendors are okay. I guess. Is this dyeable? Doesn't mention if it's dyeable. Oh, it is dyeable. Tiny sombrero. And as for this ascension business, I cannot help but be put in mind of that apothecary and his ominous remarks. If so many folk have entered the city over the years, then where do they go? Emergent Splendor. So this is the last quest of this arc. So I'm just gonna read this and call it a night. 여기까지만 하고 운동하도록 하겠습니다. 이 퀘스트만 끝내고. I take my eye off of you for one moment and you're chatting away with that assistant of yours. Am I to assume that the outline is done then? What in the blazes? It's so unflattering. Explain yourself, Alphino. Big Mac. Where's your artistic interpretation? It should evoke images of affluence and nobility, and overwhelm the viewer with the boundless beauty. Lord Chai, you stated that the portrait was to commemorate your anniversary, yours being a joyous union. It seemed to me that a realistic portrayal realistic? I don't want realism, I want perfection. A spectacle to slacken jaws and weaken knees, to make people cry out in amazement. Now fetch a blank canvas and... Arg! Arg! Say, did that come from above? Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A tale to make your quiver and your noble blood freeze. There was a villain on the loose set to ruin our fair city. But our lord has got him now, and his fate will not be pretty. Yes, the hammer of justice is poised to come crashing down, and one and all who watch it fall are invited to join his lordship in the offer. A malcontent, how dreadful. And this man is to face sentencing? Thank you, Yoshpi, for the exposed chess piece. That's right. In fact, if you're curious, it might be worth you going for the experience. The offer they mentioned is a part of the Emergent, the level above us where Lord Bathory resides. Ordinarily, you would be barred from entering, but it seems they'll be opening the doors for the next little while. The crown lift will take you up there. We'd better not dawdle then. 아, 약간 누구 닮은 것 같은데. Looks familiar. To a Korean TV personality. Going the crowd up there. Proceed to the offer. I do have the Pagus Culot, but I don't think so. I think this is the other one that has the same model but different color. What? That's him. That's Bathory. What an absolute unit. Jinoriha. Rare. Attended by senators. Damn boy, he's thick. The average Floridan. In awe at that size. Yeah, Bathory is big. mercy, mercy.
あれは
By the 12.
カイシルじゃないか。一体どうして？
なんだお前たちは。勝手に飛び込んできて失礼なやつめ。
ドン・バウスリー、これは何事か。
ドン
なぜ彼が
バウ
傷
スリー
ついているのです？
なぜって罪を罰するのは当然だろう。そいつは嘘をついたんだ。
The man is a
敏腕商
liar.
人だと言うから招き入れてみたが、叩けば叩くほどボロが出る。
Oh, he got busted. Are those his knees? I do not know actually. Kind of hard to see.
ユールモアは支え合いでできている愛の都だぞ。与えることもできないのに与えてもらおうだなんて許しがたいゴミくずだ。
だから
私は嘘の罰としてそこから飛んで出て行けと命じたんだ。なのにそれだけは許してくださいなんてピーピー泣きわめく。慈悲深き長としては別のことで誠意を見せてもらうしかないだろう。
What then is a man of mercy to do but offer the sinner another way to show his condition?
させたんだ。
罪食いはユールモアの同胞、そして生き物の体を構成するエーテルはその餌になる。
Sin eaters are part of Yulmore society, but they must be fed with ether, living
だ
ether.
からそいつには肉を捧げろと言った
So he
の
demanded an
さ。
offering of
自分
flesh,
で自分の体からそぎ取って。
fired by his own hand. なのに
それすらも最後までやり遂げられないときた。まったくもって面白くもありゃしない。
あがしない。Poop emoji head.
確かにカイシルには偽りがあったかもしれない。だが彼は本当に強くこの都市に憧れていたんだ。それにこのような暴力と恥ずかしめで応じるのがユールモアの民なのか。
浅はかなやつに。
Ah, you dim deluded child.
夢のある楽園を築くことがどれだけ難しいと思う？
Exriha, I volunteer Blue Alizé as a tribute.
必要 要なのは永久に脅かされることのない安全とたった一つの揺るぎなき秩序だ。
I think we should carve some meat off of you instead.
そしてそれをもたらすことができるのは罪食いを従えられる私だけ。
What the heck is this? Is that a face? Is that a sin eater face on his left boob? I don't get it.
故に私こそが絶対の正義。その言葉に従えない者は処断すべき悪党なの。
There's a baby growing out of his
こん
chest.
な些細なことでもな。
And I still cannot tell if these are his knees or his feet. I think those are his feet. And people call this paradise.
ところでお前、ここにいるからには腕を買われたんだろう。何のために雇われたんだ。
絵を描くためだ。
Painting.
ほほ、画家か。ならば私のために一枚描くがいい。綺麗に描けたらこたびの無礼を許してやろう。引き続きユールモアに住まわせてやるぞ。
Display of insolence.
Hey, 何を勝手なことをしている。私が絵を描けと言っているのだぞ。
あなたに必要なのは絵画ではなく鏡だ。
What you need is a mirror, not a painting.
崩れたようなご自身を一度よくご覧になるといい。
It'll capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could. Vossary is processing it.
あれでかい。
Vossary buffering.
私を
Complete.
私を別あいつら許さない。
許さない。
鬼だってしてやるものか。苦しめて恥ずかしめて殺してやる。
殺してやら。 And the Eorzea citizens are like, oh, Lord Vosser's at it again. How delightful. How wonderful. Our Lord is amazing. Just another Tuesday. Forgive me. In my anger, I seem to have marched us back outside again, though it's probably best we leave the island altogether. I believe we've worn out our welcome in Eorzea. In any case, I've seen enough of the world's self-proclaimed capital city to convince me that our battle against the Sin Eaters will find few allies in Colusia. I'll accompany you back to the Crystarium. We need to regroup and think on our strategies anew. Kaishir, I have done you a grave disservice. You were hungry and desperate, and I offered you a solution without once considering the risks inherent in your accepting it. If I had but known the price you would be made to pay. Yeah, I want the Dolphy, I want the DD, but they're expensive, you know. If I sell my 4090, I'd be able to afford at least 2 of them. If I do that, I'll have to stream with my 3060 Ti, and that's not gonna be fun. If you get a PS4 to stream with, you can also play Bloodborne, the perfect game for VLVT. Nuh-uh. It gave me everything I needed to make your idea work. It was me who made a mess of things, not you. But even after all the trouble I caused, you still stepped in and saved me. And now Lord Vossary wants us all dead. Why not come back with us to the Crystarium? I'm certain we can find work for you there, if you're willing. No, that would be just me leaning on your kindness again. I need to do some thinking. Learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. Very well. But you must promise you'll be careful. The Yulmorans may yet come looking for us. I don't remember if I went to the Volt store. I think it was closed when I went there. I'll keep my head down, don't worry. And you take care too. Give me the chance to repay what you've done for me. Alfino! Lord and Lady Chai. What in the blazes did you do? The entire city... They have the entire city looking for you. I took a peek at your unfinished portrait, Alfino. Now I've had many a beautiful and striking pictures painted for me, but there was something about your work. It was as if you had caught the very essence of our love and rendered it naked upon the canvas. It was bold and flinching, and I adored it. Please, you must come back with us and finish what you began. I'll speak with Lord Vossary and vouch for your character. I'm sure we can smooth over any hard feelings. I'm sorry, Lady Chai. There are more important matters to which I must attend. More important? What could be more important than enjoying the days we have left to us to the fullest? Pray press me no further. We are leaving. But I would not presume. to take the garments you were so kind to procure for me. One moment. He's gonna strip here! I wouldn't hear of it. Keep your clothes, you silly boy, I insist. And I shall make arrangements so that you can pass through the gate without causing a stir. I expect you to come and visit. I'll return, I promise you that. The outrage I witnessed must not go unanswered. The next time we meet, I shall be better prepared to confront the corruption which hides behind the glaring facade. Alright, let's take the teleport there instead of driving all the way and fighting or getting attacked by monsters. Thank you, my friend, for staying at my side through the whole sordid endeavor. Whilst not quite the joyous outcome I had hoped for, our efforts have nevertheless answered a great many questions. Suffice it to say, our plans for saving the first are unlikely to involve the aid of Lord Vothery and his subjects. Come, we must speak with the Exarch and chart a new course. This is far from over. I'm a little bit more awake now. What time is it? 12:56. Maybe I'll just do 1 or 2 quests on Eorzea route. I'll do 1 quest. Alright, this time we're gonna go to the Amarang, the desert area, to look for Eorzea. All set, then off to the unforgiving sands we go. What a way to sell your destination.
アムアレーン。その乾いた土地にあった国はナバスアレンといった。昔そこを旅した時に日に焼けた老人が教えてくれたことがある。彼らの言葉でアムは偉大な、アレーンは大地なのだという。光の反乱があり、かの国も滅びた今、人はどんな思いでその名を呼ぶのだろうか。
Sweet potato with honey. Double sweet potato. Ugh, no matter how many times I come here, the heat never fails to catch me off guard. Don't be surprised when the temperature drops at night though. The sky's still bright of course, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now the Exarch's letter said I was to take you to the inn at Journey's Head, which is where this Eorzea friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair old distance, so I propose we make a stop in Mord Souk to break up the trek, allowing me to attend to some business and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sounds good? Good. Alright, you lot. I'm off, and I better not see goods covered in sand when I get back. That is the most convincing thumbs up ever. Right, we head southwest, straight as an arrow. That's a big sabotender, the Giga Tender. Alright, we run. I like collecting other currents. I've never been to Mexico, but I assume it's like this, with giant gigatenders. Stop here a moment. This is your first time to Amarang, is it not? Before you cross the river of sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that. Okay, this looks almost as good as Ivalis Underground. They built them big, didn't they? That's Khazir Shar, a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabatharang. Damn, it would suck to live there. It's all skewed. Seeing what is left behind, I believe it when they say it was once one of Northern's mightiest nations. At least until the flood came along. Great chunks of Navatharang's lands were lost to the light, this great city included. The few who survived didn't see much point in staying. Most of them, anyway. No, not many choose to come here these days. Not was everything in ruins. Even the hulking great fortress has become a little more than an Amaro roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait until you see Mordsuk. Let's press on, shall we? Can't even eat without the plates sliding off the table, cups falling over, glasses falling over. The music here is so good. Here we are, Mordsuk, by the blessed shadow. I love this town. Okay, maybe one more quest. Kassard stands at the entrance to Mordsuk, an eager smile on his face. Mordsuk, not just full of Mord, but Humes and all manner of others too. It has long been a refuge for folk displaced by the flood, so the population is nothing if not diverse. Yeah, lo-fi 14 beats to not off to. Lo-fi beats to have heat stroke to. Oh, have you met a Mord before? They might look like shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot you can never wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respects to Master Gen Gen. I'll go ahead and let him know we've arrived. Real ZZZ. I picked up Zenless Zone Zero just as an offline on my own thing. And I even actually pulled the character that I wanted, Soldier 11. But then I haven't touched it since. It's okay, but there's no like pull to it. I think this is the first time we get to see their face. Actually, no, is that a mask? So this is a mold. That's why gacha rates need to be lower. So you can chase the white whale forever. Off-stream gacha. Yep, I did that. Played some of it too, and yeah,
「その名の通り、今となってはアムアレーンで最大の賑やかな市場があるのさ。ここらの鉱山で取れる鉱石はもちろん、他では見かけない面白い品も出回ってる。
Combat system is kind of simple. I also played Genshin and Star Rail for the research, and their respective combat systems are a bit simplistic too. Of course, the progression gacha system are pure psychological warfare. NEA hasn't reached the 1% of gamblers who win it all.
アムアレーンに好んでくるやつはいないって言ったが、ここだけは別だな。掘り出し物を探して商人連中が集まってるよ。
みんながいるもの、どこにでも売ってるね。そうでないもの、ここにしかないよ。だからこそ来るね。遠くからのお客さん、高値つけるお客さん。
Nope, just free pulls.
だからスークはいつでもジョジョね。この世界にあるものでいらないものなんてないね。
I was so lucky with my gacha though. I think I did like 3 10 pulls and got Soldier 11. Even though she's not even on the banner and it's like a regular gacha. Free, paid by any labor wage garnishing. No, like actually using in-game rewards.
ケンゲンさん、それ毎回言ってるよな。代々の教えだったっけか。ま、その信念があったからこそ種族を問わず難民を受け入れてくれたんだろうさ。ありがたいことだ。さて、これからアムアレーンで活動するなら、お前もこの集落の連中と仲良くなっておくべきだ。
It's like they're written by AI. Yeah, it's pretty blending.
ここでは新顔が来た時にある儀式をして信頼関係を結ぶんだが
There's a little custom all newcomers are expected to
い
observe.
いよ発売してってよ市場で売ってるもの何か一つ買えばいいね
The cracking of
値段
coin
は高く
purse.
ても低くても構わないよ
You buy one thing from the market, price can be low or high just as long as you buy.
ということさそしてこのために使ってほしいと水晶港からの封書に小遣いが入っていてな驚くなかれフッブート金貨だいやー俺も久々に見た
A Vufurt gold piece.
ブート金貨本当に
Everyone, Vufurt gold mentioned.
新顔さん発売はぜひうちで
いやうちがいいよすべすべのツボがすごくすべすべのツボがあるのね
よって
見てって
買ってって
こらこらみんな落ち着くねこちらの人はまだしばらく荒野を旅するそう
All
よ
this
かさばるもの
Vufurt
重たい
gold
もの
must be
ツボよくない
very
ね
precious. Today I learned 14 is one of those games where the sun position updates at 4 FPS.
旅するには元気がいるね発売はロ
I don't
ンドン
think
の
so.
うごめく食料品店で何か食べてくのおすすめよ
Don't remember it being choppy. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. Okay, maybe it's not the whole 120 FPS or whatever. It is not smooth. Smooth enough. Alright, Ron, what do you have? Welcome to Ron's Traveler. I have wares to empty your purse and fill your belly. Take your time, stare and sniff before you choose, but no drilling on the merchandise, yes? Meat. That's my ever-burning bounty, made with the best parts of the lizard, cured with special spicy spices. Some find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up on chilly desert nights. Bread. I call that mush loaf. The middle is stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruits, so even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Keeps you going the heat. Worms! Everyone's favorite, plump white worm slathered in honey. Once you eat a glazed regular, you'll never want any other treat. Ah, no thanks. Are those frogs? Oh, you'll like those chewy skewers. Find small frogs hiding under rocks, spear with stick, then roast over fire. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the inside, perfect for snacking. Oh yeah, it's GTA. Quality mode. They all look tasty, yes? Which to choose, which to choose? I'll take the bread. Seems the most normal. Ah, very wise. You won't wither on the sand with a gut full of cactus fruit filling. Not the chewy skewer. And especially not the honey snack. You have the gold? And done. One Bubortite honor buys you 40 loaves of bread. I can't believe the exarch was trying to assassinate me by giving me too much money. Oh, I made it to the stream while the stream's about to be over soon. Will you eat the lot? Every last mouthful. I think I'll share the rest. One visitor invites us to feast. Our visitor invites us to feast. Let us give thanks for her great generosity and small appetite. Consider your coin purse cracked. I'm pleased to accept your custom, and Gen will be pleased that you honored ours. Giving the merchandise down, yes? No returns. I was watching from here, Rial. You honored our custom and with great relish. You will always be welcome in Mordsuk. If you need anything, in Amarang, we are here to provide. Yeah, I'll call it an end here. 오늘은 여기까지만 하도록 하겠습니다. Thanks for coming to this unscheduled stream, guys. I might do more 14 tomorrow, actually, after our schedule. Because I really want to get going on Shadowbringers. Get past these intros. World introduction. Anyway, thanks for coming, and I'll see you tomorrow during the scheduled stream, and I'll probably do more 14. ではでは皆さん、おやすみなさい。Johnny B. Riba. Riba, everyone. Thanks for coming, Riba. Rannis, Riba. Yes, you love her, Riba, Riba. Bye, guys. Wait, let me do my usual. G-pose. Huh? Bye! リバリは雑なバリバリバー。Shadowbringers Bonanza for September. Yes!